Welcome to the Cat Post. Ever felt your cat's laser-eyed stare while you're sneezing? Turns out, they might not just be judging your life choices. Today, we're diving into the science behind the age-old question: can cats actually detect human illness? Spoiler: the answer is probably, but with a side of sass. Before we start, a huge shout out to our Pawsome community. We're new, but we're here to deliver vet-approved, science-packed cat content. Hit subscribe and let's decode your feline secret superpowers. 1. The science of feline super senses. Let's geek out on their biology. Smell, 200 million scent receptors. Humans, 5 million. For perspective, that's like comparing a bicycle to a Ferrari. A 2017 study in applied animal behavior science found cats can sniff out chemical changes in sweat linked to stress and illness. Hearing detects frequencies up to 64 kHz. We tap out at 20 kHz. They can hear a mouse's heartbeat, and maybe yours skipping a beat. Infrared sensing. Research from Nottingham Trent University suggests cats sense body heat changes via their facial whiskers. So, your fever might make you their new favourite, radiator. Fun fact, cats have a Jacobson's organ in their mouths for analysing pheromones. Yes, that's why your cat stares at you like a weirdo while mouth breathing. 2. How cats sniff out sickness. Peer-reviewed proof. Science says, Diabetic Alert, a 2015 BMJ case report documented a cat that persistently pawed its owner's face before hypoglycemic attacks. The culprit? Ketones in breath, which cats detect better than a lab gas chromatograph. Cancer clues. A 2021 scientific report study trained cats to distinguish between healthy and cancerous cell cultures. Results: 90% accuracy when they weren't napping. Stress signals. A University of Lincoln study, 2019, showed cats mirror their owners' cortisol levels. Translation: your anxiety, their grumpy face. Joke: if your cat suddenly becomes your shadow, either you're sick or you opened a tuna can. 3. Real-world feline MDs. Meet the whiskered heroes. The Oscar story, True Cat Tale. One of the most famous Sixth Sense stories involves Oscar the cat. Published in the New England Journal of Medicine in 2007, Oscar lived in a nursing home and would roam the halls. Staff noticed that Oscar would only curl up and nap on the bed of certain patients. And incredibly, those patients passed away within hourscats.com. By 2010, Oscar had correctly identified about 50 pending deaths. Doctors in Rhode Island were amazed. His mere presence at the bedside is an almost absolute indicator of impending death. The attending physician hypothesized Oscar was detecting subtle pheromone or temperature changes in dying, whether or not it was a true sixth sense. This story convinced many that cats can sense serious health crises. At the very least, Oscar's tale reminds us to appreciate our feline psychologists. Migraine detectives. In a 2020 Veterinary Sciences survey, 41% of migraine sufferers reported cats acting oddly before attacks, likely due to pre-migraine biochemical shifts. Seizure alert, cats. Epilepsy forums are full of stories like Mittens, who pawed her owner's face minutes before seizures. Vets speculate they sense subtle muscle twitches. The Skeptic's Corner, coincidence or genius? Not everyone's sold. Critics argue, confirmation, bias. You remember when Fluffy acted weird and you had the flu, not the 20 times she meowed at a wall. Body language mastery. Cats notice limp walks or slumped postures. As Dr. Carlo Siracusa, UPenn Vet School, says, They're not psychic. They're just obsessed with routine changes. Lab limitations. Unlike dogs, cats refuse to be trained. A 2022 Journal of Feline Medicine paper titled "Why Cats Won't Do Science" sums it up. How to test your cat's medical skills. Become a citizen scientist. Log behavior, track clinginess, avoidance, or obsessive sniffing when you're ill. Compare notes. Join Reddit's Cat Genius community. It's 50% memes, 50% my cat. Diagnosed my UTI. Stay sane. If Mr. Whiskers glares at your thyroid, see a doctor. Cats are fuzzy clues, not WebMD. If your cat's ever pulled a House MD nostalgia moment, drop it in the comments. We need more data. Don't forget to subscribe. It's the only way to survive the algorithm overlords. Stay curious, stay skeptical, and keep worshipping your tiny furry overlords. See you next time.